I always thought of it as a romantic place, a planet of mystery and adventure. Came here 6 months ago thinking it would be an escape from Earth. I wanted some time to think, to figure out what to do with my life. A year in the Altor mine sounded like a great way to straighten myself out. Man, was I a fool. Life in the mines is hell. I haven't had a minute to myself since I got here. You're jammed 8 to a room, time-sharing your bunks. Conditions are barely livable, and the guards are everywhere. Altor doesn't care if we live or die. We're at the breaking point. And then there's the plague killing off miners left and right. When the guy next to you dies before your eyes and your turn could come any minute, it freaks you out. No one knows what causes it or how to cure it. Or at least the miners don't know. Someone named Eos is putting up pamphlets in the barracks, claiming that Ultor is responsible for the plague. The pamphlets urge miners to be ready to revolt against Ultor. A lot of miners are muttering, but nothing's come of it yet. As bad as things are in the barracks, they're brutal down in the mines. You spend 10 hours drenched in your own sweat in the Enviro suit, grinding away at rock walls. The guards make sure you work the whole shift. They enjoy their work way too much. You get out of the driller after your shift's over and all you've done is dig yourself in a little deeper. Don't know how long I can keep doing this.
Second work shift has ended. Miners return to barracks.
Right, so here is Red Faction, wherein we seem to play a student who decided a gap year down a mine was a fantastic idea. So I'm not thinking the plot of this is going to shape up too well. And presumably here is a guard being cruel.
It's about to get a little longer, scum.
Just let me go, or else.
You threatening me? Yeah, well, threaten this.
Uh-oh, someone's going to get clubbed. Well, started early. Sir, die. Excellent. Right, so this is Red Faction, a game which at the time was renowned for having extremely destructible environments, and was suggested to me. I was thinking of either doing this or Sands of Time, and I was told that Sands of Time involved too many bright objects and flashing lights, and I'd better off with something simple and shooty, so that I didn't get too distracted by the people I had to shoot. That seems like a fair enough request, so I'm going to start with Red Faction. Come on, oh boy. Some truly amazing character animation too. Yeah, Batman, come on. Good start. Anyway. So, as far as we can tell, the mines are a bad place to be, the guards are mean, Altor's given everyone the plague. Just seemingly pointless if we're working for them. I'm not even sure what's going on here. So, presumably, this is the very start of a revolt, and we're going to be generally revolting. This is a remote charge, so I should presumably, come on. Yeah, there we are. Let's blow people up. I've just played Red Faction Guerrilla, which is a game with a truly ridiculous premise that on Mars, which has bad enough. How did I blow up this guy? Yes? Ooh, look, hole in the floor. That's the geomod technology, which was apparently revolutionary at the time, allowing you to break everything. It's really fantastic. Anyway, Red Faction Guerrilla is a game whose premise is that if you blow up everything in the world, you win, pretty much. All the missions are just...
Additional security required in mine sector.
These are not very effective guards. Aha, more remote charges. So I'm assuming this graffiti is maybe graffiti for Eos, whoever's leading the revolt. Whoa! Shoot it, but don't know if it's actually a bad guy. Exit mine M4. It's down here. No, did I just go down there? No, there's a gun there I haven't picked up before.
Hey, get over here. We're with the Red Faction.
Hey, Red Faction guys.
We're heading to the Red Faction.
Wait, I can have it. Oh, cool! I can have teammates in this. Excellent. It's funny, gentlemen. Yeah, this is using a little. Yeah, you restart. Well, they didn't last very long.
Miners, this is Eos, leader of the Red Faction. Our time has come. Workers in Mine M4 have started the rebellion. They're fighting and dying for you as I speak. Find the Red Faction members among you. Join us and strike back at Ultor. Together, we...
All miners are ordered to ignore unauthorized announcements and return to their barracks immediately.
Ah, so cybernetic lady is presumably Eos. Ooh, what you guys there? There seems to be some kind of recoil on this pistol. This is more accurate if you fire it slowly.
Just you and me, Milo.
Yeah, it's definitely more accurate. It definitely goes a bit inaccurate if you spam fire it. Okay, so I'm going to fire this fairly slowly if I'm shooting from the head. Excellent. I think I signed the quick save button to F6, so I'll quickly quick save. There we are. Cool. I'll save for our game. So. Ridiculous. You know, he's not very jerky in low FPS. I wonder why that is. Trying to play. Holy crap. Die. Excellent. I want to see if there's any of this scenery I can destroy yet. I saw I could make a dent in a wall. Anything in here? Well, I made a hole. Excellent. There's a lot of these pointless holes in the wall that don't lead anywhere, but there we are. Oh, alternate fire. Yes, these guns should have alternate fire. So this says, ooh, a silencer. Let's have a go at this. See if it robs it of accuracy or damage or something. Another room with a rocket launcher. Excellent. And more riches. You give me an awful lot of explosive weaponry very early on. It's unusual a game gives you a rocket launcher in the first 2 minutes. So let's try this out on someone. I've got quite a lot of shots. And if this locks on, so what does right click do? Okay, right click is presumably hold down to charge it, and left click is just fire a rocket. Right.
Get him! Ah!
Sounds exactly like the PP7 from GoldenEye. Made a cool little dent in the floor. Apparently the way the geomod technology in this worked, I looked this up on Wikipedia quickly to see how they did it. Apparently it's by, every time you fire it, it produces an empty space shape that appears in that, and that hollows that out or something. It's not actually the ground itself that breaks. Whatever the distinction there is, I don't know. So what do you want, old chap?
Thanks. Hey, come with me. A bunch of miners are heading up to the docking bay to steal the shuttle.
Your rotating display has convinced me to help you.
You help me reach the shuttle and I'll make sure to take you along.
Did you just... You just exploded, right. Neither of you have a rocket launcher, do you? I'm confused. Did he just run along behind me and explode? Very disconcerting, aren't I? Okay, well, putting that aside for one moment. I have absolutely no idea where I'm going. I'm assuming this is just... Okay, right, loading. That's obviously a good sign. I just run until I find something. Okay, now here's the guy with the rocket launcher.
Code red alert. In mine M4. Security level 2.
They're playing like this is Quake 3 and just hopping from side to side. It's ridiculous looking. Sliding around. Do you have anything? Bit of health. There's no difficulty setting in this game. I tried to pick hard or whatever the equivalent would be, and it just said no. Faster to jump, just like most of these games, all games. Jumping up hills, I love it. More rocket ammo. Of course, they also, all the guys seem to be dropping health and armour. So it seems to be that I don't have much base health and armour. They seem to do quite a lot of damage when they hit me, but I'm shooting in the head. I'm actually not sure if that's even effective. Well, I actually must be, because I killed one guy earlier in one shot. So I'm going to try the next guy I see. Just piling shots into his body and see how many it takes. Running away.
Code red emergency. In mine M4. Security level 1 response required.
Okay. Now let's see this guy. Right.
Where's my
One.
phone? Please.
2, 3. Oh, I was in his head. Curses! So what do we have up here? Health kit. Pistol. Can't. Okay, I can max 125 ammo with a 16 shot clip. I'm going to take a science rock, because some of these guys always seem to know I'm here. I'm going to jump up these in future. Okay, door over here. And way up over here. Switch!
Drop your weapon.
He works. Drop your weapons. Scum! No, so you drop your weapon. Oh, great. Terrible. The way they move is really very disconcerting. It's crazy distracting. They kind of slide around. It's very hard to shoot them. Science or no science? I'll go the science, so it's more stylish. I can pretend I'm James Bond. Stay off the conveyor belt. Ah, that's game code for stand on the conveyor belt. Oh, right. Right, well, that wasn't obvious or anything. What's down here? A ladder, excellent. Don't need to press a special button to mount or dismount ladders in this. Nothing. So presumably if I fell down here, this is the way back up. Cool. Oops. I don't know, did this come out before or after Half-Life, I wonder? It seems quite Half-Life-ish in its graphic fidelity. Maybe it's 1998 or something.